Yeah. TDCFM in my building, yada yada. Kansas City Chief Champion in the building, you know what I'm saying? We just won, you know what I'm saying? 15-1, you know what I mean? But that ain't what we're here to talk about right now. Not right now. Hold on. And so I put my feet on the nigga's couch. We want to tap into this Fat Joe racial slurring and the exercising of the N-word versus giving the pass versus what Latinos' position was in the beginning of hip-hop. Now, I'm not here to be disrespectful about nothing. I'm just speaking from my recorded actions as a youth and seeing how things populated from the West Coast angle. Now, being a young man, you know, born in the West Coast, the Mexican culture is there, right? But it's a little different on the East Coast because you got different nationalities of Spaniards and Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, and there's a lot to unpack there, right? But in the West, it's just Mexico Mexicans, you know what I mean? Or California Mexicans. So that's a little different, okay? Historically, I remember seeing Beat Street, Crush Groove, and most Latins were breakers or graph artists, did the tagging, right? Nobody was really rapping yet. They were a part of it because they were there doing breakdancing or graffiti. Nobody was an active rapper until later in the game. So I'm not saying they wasn't there for the invention, and I won't take away from the position that they play as Joe is saying that we are doing as a culture, because that's not true. They were there alongside with us, but they wasn't rapping. Okay? Let's just be real. And like I said, on the West Coast, the essays was rapping already, but it wasn't a big thing. And so when it popped out, it was natural for the West Coast. I don't know how that went for the East, but the point I'm making is it might have been Mexicans rapping earlier than what the fuck they know on the West. That's just to be seen. I don't know. I would need somebody from that community to verify that, because I don't know. One of the first rappers I know was Kid Frost. That was Spanish or Mexican. You feel me? With that being said, the Latins are a part of the origin. I would never take that from hip hop because they were there. Okay? They were there. They were a part of this shit. And for people that are older, that remember the essays going to the salsas, you know, they was in their own shell. They was in their own box, like they still are kind of today. So let's just call it how we see it. They were breakers and graphers. Did they invent rap? No. Did they become a part of it? Yes. So this is why they're here. I digress. Fuck your couch.